Hello, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I am doing all right. It's pretty icy outside, so driving was kind of a pain in the ass, but not too bad.
Don't you have good winter tires?
Yeah. Luckily, I just got them. So,
Yeah. So chat, this is Send1. No, how do you say send?
just send it. Yeah,
Send it.
either that or TJ. I go by whatever you want to call me.
It's easier to have the name you use on the internet, maybe.
Yeah.
We need to pull you up. Do you remember the video that someone posted on my Reddit earlier? Let's see. I can show them the video you made, so they know.
Oh yeah, the one that I put. Yeah.
Someone
When I put on Twitter.
Yeah, they uploaded it, or they just posted your tweet to my Reddit.
Wanted to make this video.
I think that was my buddy Hobo. Yeah.
Knut. So if you're not Knut, any support on
Let's
this
just
post
listen to it
helps a
first.
ton. You probably do not remember me. We met at a Nick Merckx event at TwitchCon. I was highly intoxicated, so if I said anything stupid, I apologize.
I don't think you
ahead
said
of time.
anything
I'm
stupid.
reaching out to
Not
you
that I can
as kind
remember
of
at
a
least.
last effort, because I've seen
I
the
just
work
when
that
I
you've
was
done
like
with other
when I was going to
content
record
creators,
this
and I
video,
kinda
I was
feel
like,
I'm at
yeah, I don't
the
remember
last
if I
bit of
did
what
or
I can
not,
do.
but I just
I'm
remember
scheduling
meeting you, and I was like,
weight loss
okay, I
surgery
definitely
in
wanted
the
to
next
reach
couple
out.
months, and I would prefer to do it by myself. But I have tried everything that I can think of to lose the weight, and I do lose weight, but then I rubber band and I gain that weight plus weight back. And I've done it so many times that I don't believe in myself.
Just a question from listening to this video. When you're saying that you have rubber banded, how long have you been trying to lose weight those times before you have given up in a way?
It's usually a couple months, like 2 or 3 months. I think the last one, the last one that I dropped a good amount of weight, I dropped about 45 pounds.
Yeah.
And I got down to about 340. And something every time when I am working out and trying to lose the weight, this is kind of like between working with you and I'm gonna work with a psychiatrist too on this and like try to see like what it is that makes me stop. Like I just give up on myself. I don't know if it's probably a mixture of me being lazy, me just like I have this thing where like mentally I beat the shit out of myself when I see how bad I've let it get. And I like if I'm at the gym lifting and stuff, I just look at myself in the mirror and I just like I sit there and I just berate myself mentally.
I understand. So I am a bit new to working with people that are, we should use the word obese, right? That's the correct word.
A quarter ton of fun.
A quarter ton of fun. Yeah, because I'm a bit new, but I'm trying, because I've told my chat that I think it's more what is the word I should use? I enjoy it more working with someone that is obese than with bodybuilders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Has it always been like that for you?
No, because I haven't done it that much.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not quite sure, but I think it's more better. It's what is the word? Fun isn't the correct word, but it's more. It doesn't matter what word. At least
there's more like fulfillment in it.
Yeah, maybe that is the correct word. And that's because I'm so sick of those guys who are just complaining about everything, and they have they should just. I would be way stricter with someone that actually did bodybuilding
like
as well.
Yeah,
of course. And obviously, it promotes health more as well.
Yeah.
So I think
that's what I was actually binge watching your Jesse stuff last night.
Yeah.
And there was one thing that you said is like the way that you like when you talk about this stuff, I don't feel like I'm talking to somebody that like you make me want to actually work on it when you're saying the stuff you're doing. And I don't know. It's just you definitely are good with the way you're speaking and stuff. So I like that. That
is good. So if you have seen all of what I said to Jesse, we can make a diet, and then you can try it. If it is something in the diet that like I can't eat this, or this doesn't work, as I told him, we can change up things. We can do that. Everything is better than giving up. So if I will take a similar diet to what he got. I will probably, since you're a bit heavier, we should probably adjust up the food a little bit.
Okay.
not to any crazy amounts. I'm not sure. Do you have any idea what you have been eating before when you have dieted? How much?
So I know at one point I was trying to stick around like 2,000 calories. That was when I was doing like my meal preps, as far as like I'd have at least 1 or 2 veggies with a meal, and then my chicken thighs and some rice. I don't know. Do you know Factor? It's like those pre-made, like, I guess, like healthier meals. I've done that.
I don't know specifically that one, but
Okay.
I know what type of pre-made meals you're talking about. The delivery service.
Yeah. And then, I mean, on top of that, just kind of, I've been just trying to be more open with like fruit and veggies, and like trying to replace stuff so that I'm not. I feel like my big thing is, and like once I talk to the psychiatrist and stuff, I think I binge eat. I think my portion control is too much. Like, I eat too much.
Yeah. So, could you do like Jesse? Have meal prepping, make them the day before, in the morning, doesn't matter. Just set off time to do that part.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I think that is the best. I'm
100% down to do that.
In my personal experience from bodybuilding, having the meals prepped up front is everything. Because
and that's what.
Just continue.
Part of the reason why I was doing the Factor was because I work 3 jobs and then try to do content as well, and so like just having that time where it's already pre-made definitely helps a lot.
3 jobs and content. How do you do that? How many hours do you work?
I'm exhausted. But with content and that, I mean, I work probably about 15 to 16 hours a day
in total.
Yeah, I mean, two of the jobs are more part-time work, so it's not as crazy as having like 3 full-time jobs.
No, of course. Then you would have to work.
But just trying to jumble it all is. That's kind of why I went to that meal prep service type thing. But I'm more than happy to meal prep myself.
Yeah, I think that it would be the best.
Okay,
doing that.
All right, cool. I'm down for that.
And we should have a long-term. The goal should be just to do this long-term. That can be goal number 1.
Yeah, just not give up.
Not give up now. And maybe just being by me being here, and we can have a chat now and then about how everything is working out, about your how you feel about the diet, how you feel like with energy, how you feel about doing the diet. That might help as well.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I think just being able to talk to somebody about it is definitely, because I mean my whole family struggled with weight. You know, my mom and dad were both at one point over 500, and my mom dropped a bunch of weight, and then my dad he's a big boy still, but not nearly what he was. But I just like want to try to get better and be able to help them. Yeah. And live long enough to be an uncle for my nephew and stuff. So
of course, that is the important goals. And when you say that, it's obvious that this comes from bad habits, is what I think.
Yeah, I would say and this is something that we can talk more about later, just about from like 14 to 19, there was a lot of traumatic stuff happened in life, and I know that is an excuse that I'm using, but that's something that I've battled with food, where I think that may have started where I latch on to food when I start feeling emotions.
It isn't an excuse, it's the explanation, isn't it? I would say that instead.
Yeah.
I would rather use that as an explanation, because what you're saying there's so many people I've heard about that is obese, that is struggling with what you're saying, when they have had some periods in life that has been really bad, and then it might be really hard to get out of those bad habits later as well. I haven't experienced,
and definitely have heard like more of like a food addiction type thing, that I want to conquer that as well. So
yeah. No, but then
I basically don't want food to be controlling me, I guess.
No, and I get that. So personally, with myself, I'm really strict when I'm dieting. I try to in a way imagine that there isn't any other options than doing what it says on the paper. But that's my approach, and that might not be the correct approach from you or for you. As I said, I'm not an expert on how this on how to convince people to continue, but we will work on it. And
like I said, it's just like just talking with you, like I feel more confident in just like being able to chat with you about this stuff, and having somebody that understands this stuff definitely will be a nice difference this time.
And I can hold you a bit accountable as well. Not in the way where you should feel ashamed if you do something outside the diet, because that's not the point. But you should be able to come to me and say, do you know what, Knut? Today I fucked up. That shouldn't be a problem.
I'm pretty open. If I fuck up, I'll let you know.
Yeah. And then, okay, what was the reason? Maybe we can find out what was the reason why you fucked up that day, and we can try to solve it so it doesn't happen for the same reason again. At least we can try. It's about trying and failing.
Yeah. I think that also too is something like mentally I need to work on, is like it's all right that I have failed. Like I think I hold myself like I beat myself up for failing when I should just use that to understand what made me fail and then fix that.
Yeah, and let's say you fail and have one day where you start binge eating, where for some reason you can't stop yourself. The next day you shouldn't say, oh, I fucked up yesterday, so let's fuck it all and just go back to whatever you want. Like, that is the most important thing that doesn't happen. If we fuck up, we move on. And that's okay.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be sitting there feeling bad for what you did to the extent that you're just continuing.
That's what I do know, that the times that I have messed up, and then like the next couple of days, if it starts piling on, I just feel like I've gotten worse and worse in the position, so it just is easier to not do what I need to do. So that's something that I'm going to work on this one for sure.
Yeah, that's an important thing. You shouldn't feel ashamed for fucking up. You should try to, okay, we fucked up, we move on, we continue the grind. That's how I think, at least try to think in that way. It's important, because everyone fucks up now and then. I have fucked up on bodybuilding diets before, overeaten. It has happened. You can't do anything about what you did, but you can continue doing what you're supposed to do.
Just fix it for the next one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Question for you. So like I think one of the worst things I'm at is drinking water. I'm a big coffee person. I don't drink a ton of pop, but I do drink sparkling water. Is sparkling water any bit adequate to regular water? I know it's not the same, but
no, it's fine.
Okay.
You can drink coffee. You can drink, as long as it isn't like cappuccino with tons of shit in it. Regular black coffee. Is that what you're drinking?
Usually I just drink cold brews.
Cold brews. Is that just regular coffee that's cold?
Yeah, I think so, with like some cream in it. Let me see what this has.
Just show me. Cold brew with 0 sugar cream, is that something?
That's not what I've had, but I definitely am down to get that. I'm fine with changing into like the healthier stuff. I don't know if the cold brew from Starbucks is.
But what about just drinking regular coffee? Is that an option?
Yeah, I can do just straight
coffee. It doesn't matter if it's hot or cold or whatever you want, but straight up regular coffee.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Because I don't think it's smart to drink calories, and the reason is that if you eat them, you will at least feel like you have something in your stomach and not get that hungry.
Okay. Yeah, I sent you what I normally will get in Discord, but I'm definitely down to just do the straight black coffee. Wow. Because it's got the nutrition and shit on it.
Yeah. Starbucks cold brew coffee with milk. Like regular milk isn't a bad thing. if it is only regular milk. But 35 calories. How many of this would you be drinking in a day?
I usually drink 2.
That would be 70 calories. It is unnecessary.
But it's definitely better to go with just the straight black coffee.
Why not?
Yeah.
If you
Does
can
that will that cut the sodium out too?
Yeah, but sodium isn't bad.
Okay.
But no, it isn't sodium in black coffee.
Okay.
We are going to put sodium in every meal. As long... Are you struggling with high blood pressure?
No. So that's something that runs in the family. But right now, what I have, usually my blood pressure is pretty good. I think I'm struggling with my, God, what was it? Oh, I'm pre-diabetic right now.
Yeah.
Is what I found out. Yeah.
So we need to... You're pre-diabetic, so your insulin sensitivity is a bit low. That's what
was kind of when I found that out, was like, okay, I need to give this one good last try.
We could go for, like, how much do you know how much you're eating in a day?
No, I have not.
No idea.
Yeah, I've just recently been trying to make better choices as far as like trying to incorporate more fruit. I never really had mangoes before. Like I've had them, but I've been enjoying mangoes recently, so I've been getting those and bananas. And I know bananas aren't the best fruit, but just trying to do that instead of eating, something fast food.
Yeah. Like I usually haven't been putting that much fruit in my diets, but we could implement them. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel, if you're down with it, if it's better to not do the fruit, I usually just use that
fruit
if I want something sweet.
Like, I wouldn't put bananas in your diet other than maybe mixed with some other things, but things like apples, oranges, like you said, mango, strawberries, blueberries, all of those are good. We can have them.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I usually like doing the strawberries and blueberries with like some Greek yogurt and granola too.
Yeah.
I think that's where like I don't think I have an issue eating the healthy stuff. It's just my portions I need to fix.
Yeah, but you need a kitchen.
It's staying consistent.
I think we should have one meal a day where you have like oats. Can you eat oats? Because there's a lot of people that hate them.
Oh yeah, I like oats.
Yeah. I think we should have that. I think we should have a pretty similar diet to what Jesse had. Have you seen that diet?
I haven't seen the entire thing. I saw some of the pictures that he was posting on Twitter.
Yeah. So we can have that mix of egg, oats. You can have a bread if you want to as well in the morning. Maybe some berries.
Okay.
And then for him, I have 3 meals out through the day after the breakfast.
Okay.
With different type of meat as a protein source. Some fat sources. Yeah, for each meal, different meat sources. Do you like white fish?
Yeah, I'll eat pretty much any fish like salmon, cod, tilapia.
Yeah. Good. You're not a spoiled kid that can't eat anything. That's good to hear.
I've definitely found myself like I eat too much red meat. I think that's something that I need to get better with.
But I
love steak.
Yeah, but in this diet we have 1 meal of red meat every day.
Oh, okay.
So you can live with that.
So
obviously.
Fish 1 meal. Yeah.
I had fish 1 meal, white fish, and 1 meal with steak. Low fat steak, not choose like the cuts with the most fat.
Or whatever,
No, but we choose those low fat cuts, whatever you want to. There's different of them, and 1 meal with chicken breast.
Okay.
That's what I.
Now, is that something? Do you know if I were to mix it in through the week, doing chicken thighs and chicken breasts, is that cool? Or do you want me strictly on the chicken breasts?
What is that chicken?
The chicken thighs.
Can you send a picture? Is it like with skin?
No, just I think it's just a different part of the meat. I think it's. Let me see.
I think Thai is fatter.
Is it more fat?
Probably.
Okay, yeah, I can just. I'll rock with the chicken breast then.
Yeah. Because it will benefit you having it. Because the more fat we put into your diet, the less volume we'll have on your food.
Yeah.
So it's doesn't feel as good. And question is rice, potatoes, those things, you like them?
Yeah, rice is probably one thing that rice and bread are my go-tos for carbs. So,
what about what do you think about potatoes?
Yeah, I don't mind potatoes.
No, there. Do you have what kitchen equipment do you got?
Right now I got some pans, couple pots. I think we have oh god, what is that? God damn, I can't even remember the name.
Do you have an air fryer?
Whatever I need, I'll get. No, we do not have an air fryer right now.
That's only the reason I'm asking is because I think personally that's the easiest and best way to make potatoes. Air fryer.
In the air fryer?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Air frying
yeah, I
potatoes.
don't know if I've made them in the air fryer. Yeah, I'll have to try that.
Maybe cut them into a bit smaller pieces. Or the whole thing if you want that. That's what I do. And then I just put them in the air fryer. Can put on
I'm
some.
about to put this down. So an air fryer. I think I need to get a rice cooker too, because normally I just get the the bag, like the ones you just throw in the microwave.
It's easier with a rice cooker, and those are cheap, probably like $20-30 or something. So they aren't expensive either.
Rice cooker, air fryer.
Rice cookers are magic, like General Hellhound is saying in chat. When it comes to what type of rice, you can choose yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I think I usually just do jasmine.
Same. I use exactly the same.
Yeah, jasmine's definitely. I've tried basmati and not a big fan of that.
No, it doesn't matter. You can choose exactly what you want yourself.
Alright, cool.
I can pull up his diet so we can look at it, so you can see what ingredients. I will add some extra food for you all over the day. Okay. I think we started out at like 2,400 calories.
Okay.
And your weight now is
465.
465.
Yeah.
And he was like 326.
Okay.
So we should add in some more food for you. I'm not sure if you have my stream open, but it is on screen.
Yeah, I'm looking. That's why I was like, if I don't freaking get this done, I might end up on my 600-pound life, honestly.
And that wouldn't be a good thing.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that one.
I'll make a new document for you. Okay, question to you as well. Do you know grams?
I can, yes.
You can measure in grams.
Yeah. I think I was already gonna buy. I had a food scale at my old house, and I think when we moved, it got tossed, so I was gonna buy a new one anyways.
Yes, because the thing is, some people say like it's hard to measure all your food, but I think that is the best tool you can get to control, to know how much you're eating.
Exactly what you're
To actually know how much do I eat.
Yeah, so you don't overdo it. Now for the meat, when is the measurement, is that pre-cooked or post-cooked? Because I've seen that can vary for different.
Everything is pre-cooked. Everything here is pre-cooking.
Okay.
So what I do is that on wake up, that's what I did for Jesse. 30 minutes cardio, a cup of black coffee, some magnesium, some water, and 30 minutes for him. We did 30 minutes just low intensity cardio. I'm not sure if this fits your schedule 100%, but if
I'll get it in.
If you can get that,
I'm gonna start waking up a little earlier. Yeah, my sleep schedule with that, it's been chalked, so I'm trying to get a little bit more on a schedule. And that's why. So I have at least for now, while it's snowy and icy outside, I have a stationary bike. I have a bench with the the adjustable barbells or dumbbells. I have those, and then I just bought a lifting set from my boss at work that has like a barbell and stuff. So
yes, because Jesse didn't start out at the gym, but you have been to the gym before.
yeah,
So you should, if you want to, we need to add in some weightlifting as well.
okay,
That's just
Yeah,
a good
I'm
thing.
down.
That's up to you. The reason why we started out like this with Jesse is because he hasn't been training at all.
Oh yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't been. So I'm right there with him on that. I've just been to, or I have the stuff.
Okay. But if you want to start out with something, we can implement that as well.
Yeah, I'd definitely be down to do some lifting in there with that.
Yeah.
Because I do want to build some muscle while I'm dropping the weight too. I don't want to be looking like fat bastard from Austin Powers when he lost all the weight.
No. The first thing, we shouldn't think about looks from the beginning, I think. The first goal should just be to lose off the weight, but we can add in weight training. I think
cool.
The looks, that comes later when we have lost some weight. That's at least what I think. I know it might be harder for you just to see that, but you shouldn't be... you shouldn't look at yourself and think what you said, like you said in the gym there from earlier.
Work on being more positive.
Yeah, positive. This is something that will take time.
Yeah.
But the end goal is to look like you want to look.
Yeah.
But it will take time.
Yeah, I mean it's taking this long to get this heavy, so
it has taken time to get heavy, and now we'll try to make it shorter, but we shouldn't overdo stuff.
I know we're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
I know that's gonna.
So what I originally set up for Jesse was 2 whole eggs in the morning with 80 grams of oatmeal, 30 grams of blueberries, and some whey protein. But if you want to, we changed it up for him. So he has, instead of the oatmeal, he has like whole wheat bread.
I'll probably just mix and match on certain days, just so there's like a variety of, like, some days I'll do the bread and some days I'll do the oatmeal.
We can do that. I'll set up measurements, how much, and we need to find a bread that is okay to use. You shouldn't have those all white bread. We need those.
Is sprout bread something that you recommend? I've heard of that recently and I've tried it.
I'm not sure what that is. Maybe you could write the name to me so we can look at it. Maybe so. Send a link so I can look at the ingredients. And the supplements that I have given him, that is the standard multivitamin, multimineral, omega-3, some healthy fats, zinc, vitamin D. That is often a thing that also is in a deficit in people that are a bit bigger.
That's actually with doing this weight loss surgery, like the whole process, they have put me on vitamin D because I'm very low in it. I think they're giving me a B12 shot once a week. You
can just continue them and continue the vitamin D as well. Do you know how much you're getting?
For the vitamin D, they want me to do 5,000 units 3 times a day, and then 500 3 times a day, and a 5,000 once a week or 3 times a week. I'll send it to you when I get it. I still got to go pick it up.
Yeah. Then,
but I do know that's definitely something that I'm already.
If they say that will be like 15,000 a day. If they say that, you continue doing that. I have set up 5,000, but that would be just to add in if you did nothing.
Is there not? I mean, is that something where it's not like it's not bad to take more?
Depends on how much.
I guess you don't want to be pounding them, but
no. But 5,000 isn't that an insane dose?
Okay.
And if they say 15,000, you do 15,000. Just follow their regime. If they say that this is because you're in the chromium. Have you ever heard about that?
I've never heard of that. No.
That is a supplement. It is obviously chromium, but what that does is help with stabilizing blood sugar and insulin sensitivity, which for you is an important thing.
Okay.
Since you're pre-diabetic, we can pull it up here. Chromium supplement. What benefits comes with that? Let's see, we can do another page. I'm not sure what benefits, side effect. What is chromium? Let's see, benefit supplement facts. Uses type 2 diabetes. Chromium's impact on insulin activity has prompted research on whether it could improve blood sugar control in people with type 2 diabetes. But studies have examined how chromium affects high blood sugar levels. Diabetes have produced mixed results. Yes, it isn't. Well, this is supplements, they don't do magic.
Yeah.
But I think you should just use them.
Okay.
And this isn't anything that can harm you anyway.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I do know one of the times that I was trying to lose weight, it was, God, probably like 15 years ago. I was taking, what is that? Is that stuff that, so how it's all underneath multivitamin and multi-mineral, is that you want me taking multivitamins and that stuff below it, or you
Correct.
want me finding a multivitamin that has that stuff?
No, both. For a year, that isn't too bad, is it?
Are there multivitamins out there that have a bunch of shit you don't need?
There's a lot of them that has some doses that you don't need, at least.
Oh, okay.
Alpha lipoic acid as well in this one. Oh, you can for sure take this one. Chromium, this one has some chromium already. Doesn't matter if you get a little bit more. Calcium. This one would be more than good enough. That's not very much ALA, no, this is a really low dose. 25 milligrams. I take those, that's an antioxidant. And mine are 600 milligrams.
Oh, really?
And that one contained 25.
Yeah, I'll see. I'll go out to the vitamin shop out here, and I'll send you a couple that I find.
Yeah. How much zinc did this one have? This one has 30 milligrams of zinc. That should be enough for a regular dose. So if you buy this one, you wouldn't need to take extra zinc in the morning because it has enough.
Oh, okay.
If you take some extra magnesium, doesn't matter. Serving size 2 tablets, so it lasts for 75 days.
Okay, and this is from Vitamin Shop?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Probably drive out there tomorrow then.
With testosterone support. Well, that's a bullshit probably then there, but... Or it doesn't give you much extra testosterone.
Yeah.
I could see if we can find some others as well. There is the regular one.
I do have a vitamin question for you because it was some stupid TikTok shit that I saw that I ended up getting into. Ashwagandha. Have you ever heard of that?
I've heard about it.
Okay. I just didn't know if that was something that like popular, because I took it and it made me feel some things that I just, I don't know if I should be taking it. So
I haven't tried it myself.
Okay, cool.
But I don't think it is anything you need. I would not recommend taking those weird stuff that probably is overpriced and has minimal to no function at all.
All right, cool.
That's what I think. And you have something else that it has been promoted a lot by influencers called turkesterone. Should be like muscle growth with no side effects. Some bullshit. Don't buy those things at all.
I've heard of one that I saw that was like popping was Tren. Was one that I kept seeing a bunch of people talk about on TikTok.
About what? Tren?
Tren, yeah.
That's steroids. Don't do that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I won't be doing that.
Don't do that. No, not recommended.
Yeah, no, I won't be doing. I just know that that was a hot one that everybody was talking about.
Yeah,
Makes more sense now. I did not know that.
I know. We can try to adjust the diet up a little bit. We don't need to calculate 100% because that's not that important. I think we can add in 120 grams of oats. I will. Can you just continue with blueberries from the beginning in the morning?
Yeah, yeah, I can do blueberries.
I just have to think, how much am I using of those things? 2 whole eggs, 30 grams of whey isolate. That is a supplement as well, but that's more food.
Okay.
You don't need more. We can just increase that on. You don't need much more than this. The difference between this and my breakfast is that I add in a banana instead because I want more calories because I'm trying to keep weight up.
Yeah.
Sarlis, thank you for 8 months. Next meal, we can go for 200 grams, 150 grams. I think we're doing it pretty easy.
For the multivitamins and all the other vitamins, do you want me taking that right after meal 1?
Yes.
Okay.
When you're finished eating, right directly after.
Okay.
Do you like sweet potatoes?
I don't mind them. I'll probably try them in the air fryer, like you said.
Yeah, cut them up. They can be, if you make the pieces too thin in the air fryer, they can be a bit too dry.
Okay. Even a little bit thicker.
Yeah. Do we need to change more? Can be substituted with it depends on what bread. I'm just writing bread. And if you want to have bread, eggs, and then some blueberries on the side, you can change the whey isolate with the egg whites. So you have 2 whole eggs and egg whites.
Yeah, I'll probably do the whey isolate mix just so I can have something to drink with that on top of the water and stuff.
Yeah.
Water and
But I usually, when I make this meal, I put my oats. I weigh up my oats the day before on the scale, mix them with water, not too much, but just so it's covering the oats, and I put it into the fridge overnight. Then I take and I cook my 2 eggs just on a pan or whatever, and I mix them into the oats with the whey protein.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good, at least.
So you just mix everything together.
Yeah. And then you can put like the blueberries on top or whatever you want. If you want, you can use artificial sweeteners. You can put some cinnamon
like
on.
monk fruit sweetener.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the brand names are in the United States because it's different brands from here. But you have those.
You said cinnamon's cool.
Yeah, cinnamon. A little bit of salt on. That's how I make it myself.
Alright, cool.
Try out what you enjoy the most. For the chicken, I just cook. I make the chicken into like thinner slices because I don't cook them with any oil. I use a Teflon pan, that non-stick.
Okay.
And I make them a bit thinner because then you can cook them on a bit lower heat. And then they don't get dry.
Yeah, that was one thing that why I moved to chicken thighs or chicken breast, because I always just cook the shit out of the chicken thigh or breast and it'd be too dry.
Oh yeah,
I'll definitely work on that.
That doesn't taste any good. But if you make the chicken breast, you cut them into thinner slices, then you can cook them. You don't need to cook them that long. You can also air fry your chicken if you want to. I don't do that because it takes more time to clean the air fryer than a pan.
Yeah.
So I'm more lazy there. But if you want to air fry them, a lot of people enjoy the air fried chicken.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try a couple different ways of that.
A rice,
now is
simple.
Do you put the olive oil on like the veggies, or do you just cook with that?
I take the olive oil and just I just pour it over the food when I have all of it in. I use boxes, so I just use it afterwards. The extra virgin olive oil isn't the best to cook with, I think.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be a bit more healthy, right? To get in the good fat.
Yeah, the healthy fats. That's why I love avocados.
Yeah, if you want avocados, we need to switch it up a little bit so you don't get
too much.
Take out the olive oil in one meal, for example, and put in
avocado instead. Okay.
Or we could put it into a meal 4 as well for the macadamia nuts. It's possible. I'm not sure if you enjoy nuts.
Yeah, no, I like my macadamia nuts.
Yeah. And you can use whatever spice you want yourself on all the meals. That's up to you. Make sure to have some salt in every meal. I would recommend that.
I usually use like garlic salt. Is that pretty good?
Garlic salt is good.
Okay.
Potassium, maybe we need to get in some of that as well. Yeah, I think that it's a good start at least. And what day do you want to start?
I can grab the stuff tomorrow and then we can start Monday if that works.
Perfect.
That way I can go get all the vitamins and go shopping and stuff.
Yeah, because I think it's good that we just set a date.
Okay. Yeah. What is the 5th?
The 5th. Let's see, it's the Monday. That is the 5th.
Question for like the chicken or any of the meat. I have a smoker. Is it cool to cook it like that too?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Everything that doesn't add any other ingredients is fine.
Okay.
Like
cool. I will get the shopping done tomorrow then.
You can drink whatever diet sodas you want. Is that diet pop you call them?
Yeah, I usually don't drink that. So
no.
Just coffee for me.
Coffee and sparkling water as much as you want. Okay. I think you should have something else than just coffee.
Yeah. Are there like kind of like the mix-ins as far as like my buddy has a company called Glitch and they make like let me send it to you, like powder mix-ins for like caffeine and stuff.
Yeah, and if low price extra virgin oil exists, therefore can you make 2 meals instead of 4 from this? You could, but I wouldn't recommend.
I think if you hover over the picture, it should have the nutrition on it.
Yeah, the second one. You can drink this.
Okay, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I wouldn't upper the caffeine to something insane levels.
Is there a like a good range of caffeine that I might want to try to stay under per day?
This is a topic that people have been discussing for a long time.
Yeah. I just didn't know for what we're doing, is there something that you want me to try to like at least stay in a range of so I don't go too overboard? Because I mean, with the sparkling water, I usually will just mix in like a scoop of this with like a sparkling water.
Yeah, as it's
Like
saying,
every once a while, not too much, like once a day maybe.
like under 400 is recommended, as that guy is saying.
Okay.
He better check with his doctor first about the citrulline, especially if blood pressure medicine. Are you taking any medication?
No, I'm not.
No. And your blood pressure was fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This last time that I went, he said it's still in the normal range, but it's a little bit higher than what I've normally had.
Yeah.
But I haven't struggled with blood pressure as of yet.
No. If you can stay below 400 milligram, that would be good.
Okay.
But that includes the coffee as well, obviously.
Yeah.
But the more people drink, the less it affects them. So it's a bit hard to see what the recommendations come from. Are they coming from a person that hasn't been drinking or using caffeine before? Or is it...
Yeah, because I probably am already over 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, so...
Yeah. What is the reason for him to take this? It's probably just because he enjoys it. And he's addicted to caffeine like everyone else.
Yeah. One of my big problems with water is like I like just having like tasting something.
Yeah.
And for me, like the taste of water, I just like it doesn't. I usually will just make something in like this with it to give it a taste.
But we can.
That's
find
actually why I
other
started
things.
doing this sparkling water.
We can find something that you can mix in for taste.
Okay.
We have something called. I'm not sure if you have this brand in the United States. Been using a thing called Stir that you can put in water, Knut. It's perfect for him. Could you send me a link upstairs? Because
Yeah, like I'll do like either what you were just looking at or like the what is it, like the crystal light packs. Or Mio. Yeah, Mio is another one that I've used. Oh, I think I've seen this stuff. This has like stevia in it, right?
Probably. Let me check. Yeah, I don't know how this one tastes. It shouldn't be taking pre-workout just because he doesn't like the taste of water, it seems. This isn't pre-workout, Dookie. I'm pretty sure this isn't a pre-workout. This is just, isn't it something to...
It's kind of like G Fuel.
Yeah, kind of like G Fuel.
Yeah.
Fresh squeezed lemon in water. Yeah, if you like that as well, you can drink that. That's on my diets. Do you have any similar products to this? Because I think that would be perfect. This is...
I'll have to look into that. I'm pretty sure that's kind of like what... I don't... Yeah, I'll have to look into that one.
This is sugar-free lemonade. That's what it is.
Oh, really?
Lemonade with zero calories.
Yeah, I'll have to look to see if we have some stuff like that.
Let me see, like I said, it's... An alcohol
Wonder if I
beverage.
Wonder if I can get that. What was the name of that?
The one I showed was Funlight.
Fun.
But you don't have exact that one. They're saying they don't have that brand.
Oh, damn. I can't even get that off Amazon.
No.
So just like a sugar-free lemonade.
Yeah, no calories.
Okay. Yeah, I can find something. I can send you some pics of stuff too.
Yeah.
I know I've had those ice drinks on the top left of where you were, and then
Okay.
Crystal
Top
Light
right.
packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, or top left. I meant, my bad.
The ice.
Yeah.
Temporary out of stock.
Those ones, yeah, those I can get. I get those at the store all the time. I actually have some in the house right now.
Yeah, that's fine. 5 calories per. You're probably not going to drink.
I'll definitely, yeah, I'll definitely still look for the 0 calorie stuff though.
Yeah, but 5 isn't too bad. But I think we should have some of this to drink as well, since it is so it doesn't become too much caffeine. Squash in English. Hello, Mr. Kaidimir. I can't find that brand on Amazon at least. Never heard of any of this stuff in English. I don't think that is very big in the US. I tried finding, but it's hard to find. Okay. Ah, that's not US brands. But that wasn't a brand. We can look into it, but that's good replacement for that thing your friend sells. I know a drink, it's called water. Yeah, but we're trying to find something to mix. Just keep away from the sugar. I think Jesse said I gave him an advice because he was drinking soda with sugar, and I told him to stop and change it out with soda without calories, and he dropped, I think he said, from 360 something and down to 320 something, just from
just
doing
off
that, off cutting out the sugar drinks.
Yeah, I'm not. Every once in a while I'll drink some pop, but I'm not. That's not something that I'm worried about being an issue.
But if you do them, choose the diet ones.
Do the sugar-free. Okay.
Sugar-free. Just always choose those if you drink them.
Okay.
I never drink.
Cool.
And after drinking them, you don't want to taste the sugary ones. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You don't want them anymore.
Cool. I appreciate you, man. Is this a document that you can send me?
Yeah, we'll link.
Just so I can have a list for tomorrow.
And I think we should do like we did with Jesse, a weight registration. Okay. Where you can go in and just type your weight every time you weigh yourself.
Okay.
SWC, thank you for the prime. That is smart, so we know. Because then we can see the progression. And you can do it every day if you want to. You can do it 2 times a week. It doesn't matter, it's up to you. You can write this date and do it in the morning.
Okay. Whenever you get up and step on the scale. And as I told this to Jesse as well, because this is important. Let's say you weigh yourself every day for a week, and you see day 1 you have lost 2 pounds. Day 2 you've gone up 1 pound again, so you're just down 1. Day 3 might be different. Like the weight might not be. It will fluctuate a little bit. We need to see, like, over maybe a week, it shouldn't go up significantly, at least. Yeah.
It should be going.
Would you prefer doing like once a week, or like you said, like two times a week?
I do it every day personally, but I don't look at the weight from day to day. I look at it over some more time when I'm looking at the trend and where it's going.
Okay.
Because that's the important thing. As Cubster saying, weighing himself, because he is also losing a lot of weight, and he weighs himself once a week. But that's really up to you. The trend, how it's going over time, is what matters. Day to day is pretty irrelevant, and some people feel bad if it goes up to the next day.
Yeah. Well, and that's what the mental game, I feel like, then starts to play in, is like if they see it go up and they're putting all that work in, but they don't realize the fluctuation.
No. Henrik the Norwegian I just went out on the club in Hamar. Nelly in Hamar, hope you're good. I don't know why you got timed out from the bot. He got timed out from the bot for that message. What are we doing? We're helping out the guy here with setting up a little diet plan and training plan. Or a training plan would be just some guidance, at least from the beginning. But I think you should start out with the cardio. Okay. That's something you should do from day 1. When you wake up on Monday, walk inside, do the bike inside, whatever you like, whatever cardio you prefer. and we're not overdoing it from the beginning. We're doing something you can manage to do.
All right.
So I think 30 minutes of low effort, steady state cardio is perfect to start out with.
Okay. Yeah, and if it clears up, I'm definitely down to walk.
Yeah, of course, when it gets summertime, I think that is nice.
I definitely want to find. I just moved to a new area that has like a lot of trails and stuff, and I know finding a bicycle for a 500-pound dude is not easy, so I'm definitely want to drop some weight so I can actually go ride the bike.
Yeah, but that's the goal. Get you into condition for shape for riding a bicycle. What more? Do you have any more questions?
No, I honestly I appreciate you a ton, man. Honestly, like I know you didn't have to do this, so thank you.
I don't think about it like that. This is more experience for me as well.
Yeah.
It's
still cool. So cool.
But I'm looking forward to working with you. I think we should do this. If there is something you're wondering about, DM me whenever you want. Discord is the easiest.
Right.
We can have a call at least once a week, maybe 2 times a week if that's needed as well. Let's see from the beginning.
Okay.
What more? We should at least talk after day 1 when you have tried the diet.
Okay, yeah.
Because I need to hear.
Plan Monday night or Tuesday to chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in the beginning we need to get you started. Yeah.
Cool, man. I look forward to working with you, man. Thank you again.
Same. No, but that's
awesome.
That's good. Let's chat. You will probably have some questions when you're shopping, so just send them over. I'm usually up till around this time.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I will. I'll hit you up on Discord then.
Yeah, and I saw you had a lot of support in your Twitter DMs at least. So
yeah,
whatever you need to push yourself, use whatever thing that motivates you.
Okay.
And
yeah,
when let's say we have done this for a few months and you feel like you want to quit, then we need to talk about it. If you feel that, maybe you won't do that this time. Let's hope.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I won't even need to come to you for that stuff. So
no, but we should talk about it whenever, because I think this is interesting to see how you are mentally when it comes to this thing as well.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm all down for being open with this stuff. I usually don't have a problem talking about it, so
no,
it's just my mental state on it. So definitely down for that. And
I think that is a good thing, because you shouldn't be ashamed of anything. That is the number one. Get that out of the way. We shouldn't be ashamed of anything. If we're struggling with something, that's just a good thing, being able to talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, I think definitely the mental part of saying I'm almost 500 pounds has been tough to swallow, but it is what it is, and I gotta work to get it off.
True, it is what it is, and we have to do the best out of the situation.
All right, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
I will hit you up tomorrow.
Yes, do that. And if it is something else, just send me a DM whenever.
Okay. All right, cool.
Have a good evening.
All right, man. You too. Get some rest. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Goodbye. Good. I think this guy will make it. He has realized. He has tried. Becca, thank you for the bits. You're such a good man. Pasha, I don't like to hear that, because this isn't about being good. I think it's almost a responsibility to try when you have the knowledge and you're in the position that I am, that has a platform, that has the time, and I can easily come in contact with those who need it. Because I get that not everyone that has the knowledge maybe to do this does it, because they don't have a platform, they don't even know the problem. And I'll show you guys some sick DMs that I've gotten after I started. And with sick, I mean scary to see that how the situation people are in. I will just censor them because I don't want to expose people. But the worrying part here is the age. Hello, my name is Eve and I'm trying to bulk up my weight. I've been trying to gain weight healthy, but I haven't seen any progress. May you please send me a meal plan? 153, 5'10", 13 years old. And this wasn't either the worst. I seen your TikToks on helping the man lose weight. I was curious if you could help me too. I'm 190 lbs, 5'11", which isn't that crazy, but at 14, almost 15. 14, almost 15. It isn't about being shit kids, but where are the parents? This one might be the worst that I just need to censor name, because I'm not in the mood for fucking shit kids in chat that can't even speak in a normal way. This is worse. Hello, Knut. My weight is 150 kilos and I'm 15 years old. I have seen Jesse's diet and I'm wondering if you could send it to me. I'm sick of being fat and I just want to be able to be with my friends. Would appreciate if you would send it. We're talking a kid that is struggling here. He's 15 years old and he's 150 kilos. And his struggle isn't, oh, I want to be Superman at the beach with a six-pack. No, he's just so big and struggling. So it's a struggle just being normal with his friends. That I become sad when I see this. I know literally how this kid feels. Yeah, isn't it sad to see these messages, Cubsters? And I probably have 100. And a lot of them are, the youngest one is 12. 1 year older than Louisa. And then you have a lot around 14, some 13, some 15. Deal with that exact message for 30 years now. It is sad to see. Dealt with that exact message for 30 years. It is sad to see, and of course, the thing is, but a big part is just eating right. If you eat loads of snacks and stuff like that, it's very, and we're very little, they don't know this is the result. But when they're that young, Dookie, when you're already 150 at 15, it's often, I would guess it's often have something to do with bad habits around you as well. Don't you think so?